everyone, Miss Kelly from the Wakanda Area Library here to show you what we're doing with this month's Art to Go kit. This month we're making Sculpey Clay animals. So inside your kit you're going to find a little bit of Sculpey Clay here and some Wiki sticks. What you'll need from home is a pair of scissors, a toothpick or something like that. And then you're going to also need to bake this in the oven. So you're going to need to have a baking sheet with a little foil on it and some help from a grown-up. So Sculpey clay is a little bit different than regular clay. It's it's not like Play-Doh. This is something that we're going to bake in the ovens, and it's going to get hard when it's done. So before you start to use it, you're going to find that it's really hard, not like Play-Doh. It's going to be a lot harder. And the best way to make it easier to work with is just to start squishing it. So it's kind of fun. It's like a little workout for your hands. So you're going to squish it up like this. And if you've got any little Play-Doh tools that you want to use with this, you can. I'm just going to use my fingers here. And I gave you guys all a bunch of fun kind of wacky colors, and I want you to have a good time. Like I saw this orange right away and I thought, oh, it's orange, I should make a tiger, but I'm like, I'm not going to make a tiger. I'm going to do something different. What animal normally wouldn't be orange? I was thinking maybe I would make an orange pig. So I'm going to take and roll this up and make a little body for him. There's a little piggy body. And I'm going to make his little head. Let's see. So it's already so much softer once I squished it a little bit. The warmth from your hands and just squishing it around a little bit is going to make it much easier to use. So there's this little body with this little head on it. And I saved this because I want to give him 2 little orange ears. He doesn't look very wacky yet, but I want to make him look a little different. Now you guys can make up your own animal entirely. You can just use your own creativity. There are my animals over here watching me. Okay, now I'm going to take my red. Again, I got to squish it up a little bit. It's really hard. Oh. Now, when we cook this in the oven, it's going to make sure that all your parts stay together. So kind of squish them in tight, but when it goes in the oven, they should stand. They're pretty good. Make sure you push them onto each other so they stay good. All right, next thing. He's going to need a little piggy tail. So I think I'm going to use my toothpick now. I'm going to roll this out flat and then curve it around my toothpick, because pigs usually have kind of a curly tail. There we go. And a little spot here. Put his little tail in there. Make that a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay, and next, pigs need a cute little piggy nose. I don't want to make it too big for his face. So I'm going to take my toothpick again, and before I put it on his nose, I'm going to give 2 little dots on there at the end for a little piggy nose. And then put that on his face. That's a pretty big nose there. There you go. And I've got white. I'm going to use the white for his eyes. This is actually the tricky part, trying to make them both the same exact size. So I really want you guys to have fun with this. If you've got a neat color, try and make it into something creative. My eyes are a little bit too big. I make it a little bit smaller. I don't want his whole face to be covered. Kind of poke those in there. There we go. Oh, this one's still a little bit big. A little bit smaller, I think. But this is the time you can change him before he's cooked. You can do all these little changes you want. Now, if you want to make yours a little bit bigger and use all your, there you go. there's his little face. I think I have enough red left. I think I'm going to give him some feet too. So I make all 4 of these pieces the same size. And remember, this is just the idea of what I'm doing. You guys can do anything you want with this. I want you to have a good time. Use your creativity. There's one. I notice that the red Sculpey clay is getting my fingers a little bit red, so make sure that you are careful when you do this, and you'll wash your hands off when you're done. You want to get it on your clothes. So when this is all done, we're going to put it on our baking sheet with foil on it, and they're going to go in the oven at 275 degrees for about 30 minutes. You're going to need a grown-up to cook them in there, and then they're going to need to come out and cool for a while. Once they're cool, though, then you guys will be able to handle them again. They won't take that long to cool. So I'll give them some little legs here. There you go. Okay. There he is. And I'm going to put him on my tray. He's going to get cooked for 30 minutes. And then while he's cooking, so if you guys have any extra, you can make something else with it and cook it too. Okay, or you can use it all on your thing. But while he's cooking, we're going to take these wiki sticks. Now this is just some yarn with some wax on it. So what we're going to do with these is take them all apart. Okay. And I'm going to take 2 of them and bend them right in half and pinch it like that. So open it back up. So I've got a little L. I'll do this one again. Same thing. Now put them together and make a square. We're going to cross over those corners and press them together. When you press them together, they're going to stick. Press them together. Okay, got a little, make a square. And we'll make another one. Same thing, fold it in half and pinch it. And then fold this one in half. Same thing. Okay, take your square and push your corners together again. So now we've got 2 squares that should be the same size. Let's see. Yep. And then we're going to take one and fold it in half. And we're going to cut it this time. Use your scissors now. Okay, and then you're going to cut these 2. We got 4 pieces. So we're going to take, we're going to stick it in the corner. 1, 2. All right, and then put this up like this. 3, 4. Okay. And then we'll do the other side. Okay, you've got an extra wiki stick. If you want to put some more on there, you can, but I think 4 is going to do it for me. Now, I have a little corral. So, and I have a little guy that I made earlier that can go right in there. My little turtle. There you go. I hope you guys have fun. Take some pictures and send me your project, and keep an eye out for next month's Art to Go. Bye now.